Hey, welcome to another episode of Omni Rewatch, the first and only Ben 10 podcast of the new year. That's right, I'm your host, Ram, and that's my co-host, Professor Berg.
Welcome, hello there, and we intend to keep it the first and only Ben 10 podcast. So anyone who aims to get there, we will see you, which is actually very appropriate for this episode we're talking about today.
There's a lot of suing and a lot of confusing shit in this episode. But before we get into this horrifically confusing episode, Berg, would you read the synopsis for us?
All right, today we are known as episode 33, season 4, episode 7. Super Alien Hero Buddy Adventures.
Wait, is that what the title? Is that what the title is?
Yes.
That's so fucking. I'm sorry, bro. That's so bad. Okay, read the synopsis.
Okay. When a television show called Super Alien Hero Buddy Adventures shows up, Ben gets angry and demands credit since it stars cartoon versions of Forearms known as Hand Buddy. He blasts known as Flame Buddy, and Walnut is Dog Buddy. By the way, Forearms. By the way, fucking Forearms sounds Scottish, and he blasts is black. So
whoever wrote this synopsis had way too much fun, knowing how stupid this episode was.
No, that's the thing. I added the buddy part. It's not the synopsis.
You did? Okay, so it's wrong. Okay, you know what? You made it a lot better.
Okay, furthermore, it has replaced his favorite show, Kangaroo Commando. It just so happens Ben and Gwen visit Planetary Studios, which is basically Universal and Hollywood at the time. So he tried to confront the producer about it. Meanwhile, strange actions begin occurring around the actor who plays the Commando, allowing the actor to save the day. The Commando suspects that the artist producing the cartoon, Tim D, is responsible, but Gwen suspects foul play on the Commando's part. That's it. That's the synopsis.
Okay, so first off, the episode opens with like this weird animation, and even like when we opened that, I thought I clicked on the wrong episode, which is like it's not a bad thing, but like it's not the first time we've opened to a Ben 10 episode and we're fucking confused. But yeah, no, it is so fucking bizarre.
Oh, dude, I just realized, and I'm a little jumping ahead here. And I'm glad you bring that up, dude. That opening. That's how the fucking remember those Galactic the Justice League ripoff.
The Galactic Patrol. The Galactic Patrol.
Yes,
the shitty one.
Yeah, sorry, at the time of this video, the new Dragon Ball series.
The Galactic Enforcers, or whatever they're fucking called.
Yes, that opened up with like a little superhero anime pair, and this one also opened up with a superhero pair. Look, dude, it's like the worst episodes of this fucking series. Open up with some kind of fucking weird ass cartoon.
I'm gonna say this episode goes downhill, and it's like it's a creative episode, but like Ben is like you even pointed out, Berg, like Ben is kind of like jealous and kind of petty in this episode.
I mean, I kind of agree. Like, I understand why Ben would be petty. It's like, first of all, you are saving out the world, and this company is kind of banking on your appearance. It's like there is like, yeah, you have to sue for that. The problem is he's a 10-year-old child, so he can't, and also he's trying to keep a secret identity, even though he is very terrible at that.
By the way, this wouldn't, a cartoon surrounding his aliens would have not happened if he was better at keeping his secret identity. He in the episode he tells the commander Captain Kangaroo, whatever the fuck his name is, that like he's just a kid. I'm like, bro, this is the reason why people fucking like. This is the reason why this shit happened, because you don't know how to keep your identity secret, dude. Holy hell, man.
Dude, it's just like, also there's another factor here. Ben actually, okay, so all right, we're gonna go by each episode. So basically, yes, it's basically guy Tim Dean, the artist. He's just doing everyone's shit. Kangaroo Commando. Actually, what the fuck even is this fucking episode, dude? I have no.
I feel like it's parroting Adam West Batman, but then like with a like a animator who's kind of like fed up. Like it has this episode's.
I feel
it feels like a personal story.
I feel like this is two episodes. This is two completely different episodes mashed into one. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, because then like if the episode should be focusing on one character, like the Kangaroo Commando, but then and then now we have to focus on like the animator and like it. And I'm like, bro.
In fact, the animator really barely gets any attention here. It's like it again. I wouldn't mind if like that's the thing though. It's like these are just two separate. Like again, one episode just feel like, hey, Ben is getting the rights of his aliens are being fucking sold to another thing, and he can't control anything. That sounds like premise of the episode. And the other episode is basically, oh, he's trying to help out his washed up his hero who happens to be washed up, like he has been. So I'm like, those sound like very good premises. But this thing is confusing us. It's like they have no idea what the fuck to do with this episode.
Yeah, because they do this whole like, you ever watch you ever watch like the live action Scooby Doo movies? And I'm not gonna say those are bad movies, but like they do this thing where like even like a regular Scooby Doo episode, they'll do this thing where like they'll fake you out with like they'll have like people say lines and they'll fake you out, thinking they're gonna be the villain or whatever. This episode has so much fake, like a few fake outs where you're questioning, okay, who's the villain? And then once the villain is revealed, you're like, that guy wasn't even fucking set up. What the fuck is going on?
By the way, the show is called a red herring. Which, fun fact, in the Pup Named Scooby Doo episode, they literally made a character based off him. Like Fred's like, it's red herring. Like motherfucker, I have just been relaxing. Stop accusing me, Fred. You fucking asshole.
This episode pulled a red herring, but it's like a 180 because they didn't even introduce this. Okay, so.
Okay. Let's go a little first. So basically, sorry. All right. So give an idea. So I'm gonna go for the episode. So basically, yeah. So Ben tries to help out Kangaroo Commando, and basically he goes on one of the rides, and the ride sabotage. It's like, and so Kangaroo Commando comes out and saves the day, and basically it's all good. But then the fucking cartoonist is accused of sabotage. Like he's accused of blowing shit up.
He's like, that's my drawings, bro. But that's not my dynamite.
Really. It's so. And then I shit you not. This is a twist ending. This is a twist villain. Turns out the kangaroo's brother. No, yeah, fuck it, I spoiled it. Yeah, the twist villain is his brother. That was never. It's not very sad. His twin brother. Which, fun fact. His name is fucking Cain, by the way. You know, the guy in the Bible who killed his brother. Yeah, that is so freaking subtle. I love it there. Yeah. I'm sorry, this episode.
Bro.
And this dude, and Ben was about to fucking let the cartoonist go to jail. He was like, in fact, you want to know who was actually the only most bearable fuking characters in this whole episode? Gwen. Gwen was the only one. Like, and Gwen's like, wait, this guy's he's not the culprit. He's left-handed. This is right-handed. He's like, and Ben's like, whose side are you on? I was like, Ben, I know you're a kid and you love Kangaroo Jack, whatever the fuck, but dude, fuck you. It's like this man can literally go to fucking prison. You're false for literally not just for property damage, terrorism, endangering people's lives. Like literally, there's a shit ton of legal shit that can go on around here.
Yeah, technically, Ben has a case. But to reveal and like actually sue this guy, he would have to reveal that he is a hero, and that's what I'm saying. I'm like, even if you could sue Ben, you would also have to reveal that you are also the hero, the guy who wields the Omnitrix. So, at the end of the day, the animator wins, and like that's But he doesn't deserve to fucking be locked up because at the end of the day, the animator had nothing to do. The animator is just there. He's like kidnapped. He doesn't do anything.
No, bro hates his job. Like he's like saying like whatever. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching the show. Whatever. Fuck, man. I don't care, man.
Yeah, he's just fucking there. And we have to talk about these fucking monstrosities of mankind to Ben's aliens that seem like caricatures of like.
Oh yeah, dude, the super buddies. Okay, so we actually so first thing is forearmed, called arm buddy or hand buddy, whatever the fuck, and he's Scottish for some reason. He is Scottish. He's just like. You're Irish, whatever the fuck you want, whichever part of that fucking world you think it is. It's basically, I'm gonna use the word. I'm gonna use Gaelic. He's Celtic or Gaelic, whatever the fuck you want to use.
Like like the Blue Ranger from Power Ranger RPM, bro.
He's like, I'm like, what? Oh yeah, red's the hot one, black is the brash one, yellow's the girl. What makes you? Oh, I'm Scottish.
It's like, you made the forearm one Scottish, which I'm like, why?
I don't know, dude. And then you had fucking P-Blast who was black, like, hey yo, brother, we gonna heat this up today. I'll tell you what, I'm like, wow, way to make him fucking jive talk. Okay, let's see how it is.
The Wild Nut's just a dog, which is like, I mean, what else can you do with that? But I'm like, I mean, to be fair, I always saw Heat Blast kind of black coded. I mean, they did make him. They did have a character who was black, who was a Pyre Knight. So
and I know this is an alien force. So
yeah. Like, but they did not need to give him fucking jive talk.
Like they didn't give him ghetto speak. They made him speaking AAVE, dude.
Bro, doesn't need to fucking rap when doing attacks. Bad enough you got one fucking stereotype. You don't have to bring another one in.
Damn, bro, we like who can we offend today? It's like
the animator. He's like, man, I wonder which stereotype I can apply to these aliens.
Nah, but this was. I'm sorry, this episode, if we're all over the place here, it's just that, I'm sorry. This actually might be our shortest episode ever because we have nothing to say about this episode. No. It's just like, it's just, this episode is just fucking ass, dude. So I'm sorry.
A lot of what this is Kangaroo Commando. I hope I'm getting this. I don't give a fuck. It's just,
I don't care either, dude.
It's Kangaroo Jack or Kangaroo Jackass, whatever his fucking name is. They're like, there's like setups for like the roller coaster and like the stunt. There's a bunch of shit, and then there's this thing where like the character's like talking to himself in a room, and then Ben catches him, and they're like, the guy's talking to himself, and I'm like, this. Like, and then the reveal is even worse. I'm like, you didn't introduce that character. You're applying what goes on in the show, the made up show you made, and then applying it to the show you're already currently doing without setting up this character.
You know what would have been better if like we see like a scene of that said episode? It's like Ben's like, it was obvious. It's like, no, it's not. What are you? It's
confusing. Everyone was. I was confused, and I forgot this episode.
You thought it was the Kangaroo Commando and Jedi. No, it was his brother. And I'm just like,
I thought it was a fucking robot, man. I'm sorry, bro. My head's an Astro Boy.
I thought it was a clone.
Yeah, just how bad this episode is. You fucking thought it was it's his twin brother, but it's technically a clone.
Yeah, honestly, it would have been better if it was like a rogue animatronic that came from the park and shit.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That would have been fucking great. Instead, we have fucking Adam. Okay, have you ever watched Fairly Odd Parents episode with like Adam West's Catman? Isn't he like almost beat from beat like a disgraced superhero?
Not really disgrace. Okay, so he says Adam was in the Fairly Odd Parents. He's just fucking crazy.
Okay.
He constantly thinks he's in the role. Like he still thinks he's Catman. So it's like he's not really so he's not like being a disgrace. It's more like, okay, he is a disgrace. It's less he's a disgrace and more he's just fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, because he's always in character. You know what? Never mind. I wish this episode was just about like a dude who's just who can't let go of the role. That would have been way better than fucking twist villain Dr. Evil S bullshit.
I feel like that would have been better because it's like I think it would also help give Ben a lesson for two reasons. One, you not always beat your heroes. Like your heroes are not up to who they really are. And two, oh my god! I just realized you did the same exact thing. You had the same exact plot point you thought was going to be the Galactic Enforcers. I just fucking realized that.
Isn't this not just a Galactic Enforcers plot?
because you thought the same thing. You thought they were going to be fucking evil, but turns out they weren't.
Oh my god! Well, the twist doesn't. The twist is so fucking confusing. This episode's all hell of confusing, but to me, this is another Galactic Enforcer situation. It's essentially, as you said, Bert, don't meet your heroes. But like, to be fair, the hero he was meeting wasn't bad. It was his twin brother. So the moral doesn't work anymore. I'm just realizing it. Well, the moral is there. It doesn't work because you fucked it up with the twin brother shit.
I want to know like I don't know what happened here, man. Because I'm like, again, these are like very completely different stories that just got mashed up. Because I feel like they only had like I think they had like an episode limit, and they're like, okay, we need to have this many episodes out. I got this story. Fuck it, let's just mix them together, and we'll go from there.
It does seem like they just needed to get they needed a villain, but they didn't want to make the villain, because you could have easily just made the guy the villain. I mean, the setup was right there, but then you do this twist, and the moral would have worked. Don't meet your heroes. Bam.
No.
But the hero was not a villain. It was his twin. I fucking hate this.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. The term filler episode is used loosely around these days because it's like, it's usually used for episodes that just don't seem like it's going anywhere, but really it's just developing characters. Now, this is the prime definition of a filler episode because there is not like it doesn't help develop the characters. It does. I mean, except maybe Gwen. But in fact, it kind of regresses the character. It regresses Ben's character. I don't. It just like he is a total fucking dickhead, and it's just not a good episode. No. This is just awful, and I'm gonna be honest here. I think I slightly prefer Galactic Enforcers a little bit more.
Oh God, is this where it has been leading to? Are we actually? Fuck. Fine. I would say that. As much as I hate that episode, but I had the Mandela effect on that episode where I thought there would be evil because I haven't watched that episode in a while. But I think that episode had the moral was better, even though the episode was awful. This one, as we stated, as Berg stated, we're trying to piece together what the fuck is this episode. It does feel like it's two fucking plots, because it would have been really fucking fun to see like Ben in a courtroom trying to argue about like how what he's doing is wrong, and I mean like you could have had an interesting episode, but this does feel like Gwen has all the smarts in this episode. By the way, she figures out everything. She puts the pieces together. She is the moral high. She has the moral high ground in this episode. Ben is being super petty. He fucking goes. He's being insanely fucking petty in this episode, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, can we talk about the fact that Grandpa Max literally fucks off for all this episode?
Dude, Paul Eiding had the easiest time recording this fucking episode. The man was not like, he was like, oh, what I got a few lines, okay, this is a Gwen and Ben episode. I'm good,
bro. Like, dude, like Grandpa Max is here for like the first, I shit you not, the first minute, and then he literally comes back at the last one. It is.
He really trusts those kids to not get into trouble. I fucking wouldn't.
Rolly's 2 10-year-olds in a fucking dude living two. I'm sorry. This is how you know Grandpa Max is old school. He literally leaves 2 10-year-olds in a fucking theme park unsupervised.
I guess the thing. I guess the what Grandpa Max. I'm assuming this is what he thinks. Ben has to watch. He'll save it, but you're also enlisting. You're also trusting Ben, who's 10, who in this episode, time and time again, is insanely childish. And Gwen is the same age and is more mature than him in this episode. Gwen is the only reason Ben is not going to fucking jail.
Dude, we kind of agree to this episode. Like there's like 3 aliens in this, like, per usual. You had fucking Heat Blast. You have Forearms and Wildvine. I would say Wildvine's probably like I don't really. It's like. They're not bad. It's like Heat Wave and House of the fucking show, whatever. Forearms House of the roller coaster that breaks down, and Wildvine saves both the animator and the actor who plays the kangaroo.
I'm with you, Berg. I'm not even gonna do the VIP because of how this episode's like structured. Like Wildvine definitely takes it, but then that's the thing. I knew going into this episode we were not gonna like it.
Dude, I'm saying, like I said, Gwen's the only MVP in this fucking episode, dude. This was like, other than that, this
kangaroo jackass.
This is, okay. And then you say this guy comes back in Omniverse though.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me search that up. Kangaroo. Yep, he does, and they kind of redesign him.
Huh. What it looks like. Let me see here. Captain.
Yeah, no. Kane North.
Kangaroo Commando. Alright, what does this guy look like?
No. They go for the Kane North. Like, so in the Omniverse, they go for, like, the Twin Brothers evil thing. So he does come back.
He looks more badass he actually looks kind of like more badass in the fucking Omniverse. So I'll give him that.
Looks like he worked out, man. It looks like he worked out.
Bro got like when he went to prison, he started going on the weights and shit. Like it's like seeing like the chart when fucking Hex had fucking pictures of Gwen and fucking in his first. He's like, gotta get up there, gotta get my revenge on the
gotta get bed. By the way, since this villain comes back in Omniverse, I'm assuming they do more with him in Omniverse. In his debut episode, which is not even who was not his introduction is straight up horrid. I think if I'm going to rate this episode, I don't think we missed anything. There's anything else to discuss in this episode that we've not discussed, Berg? That we can
Dude, if honestly, if we did, it wouldn't would it really mean anything?
No, not really. I can't think of one thing. We already talked about Grandpa Max being completely checked out this entire episode. No, that's it.
Dude, if we're going by Omnitrix, I give this a fucking 2, dude. I'm so like this is. By the way, this is the lowest score you'll ever hear from me, dude. Like I give this thing a fucking 2. That's how horrid this was. Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3 for one thing and one thing only. At least the animation in the opening was at least good. That's the only thing. It was weird, but it was probably the only memorable thing in this episode.
If Kai was here, she would say this would be like a -5.
Oh no, Kai would definitely give it a -5. This episode straight booty cheeks. Guys, if you like this episode, by all means like it. And here's the thing: if I was watching this as a kid, I would have no 2 cents on it because it's Ben 10. I would like it, but you watching it as an adult through a critical lens, you realize how poorly constructed some episodes are. Like the original Ben 10 series is good, but there's episodes like this. We call this the Galactic Enforcers treatment. This shit is ass. With that, y'all, This was another episode of Omni Rewatch. I am Ramen. That's Professor Berg. Berg, do you know the next episode that we have after this one?
Give me one moment. Let's see here. This one's called Under Wraps. So, I don't know how to describe this one, but we'll just see where we'll see what this one goes.
Hopefully it's better than this one. With that, you guys stay safe, Omni Heads. Peace out.